Hi everyone, this is Learning with Mr. Q. This video we're going to focus on how we can multiply a whole number with a mixed number. Okay, and so we want to write, the directions say here, write the product. We're going to write our answer as a mixed number. And so just starting with a mixed number, don't forget a mixed number, it's just when you have a whole number, in this case it's 3, and then the fraction is 2/3. So if you mix them together, if you put those two types of numbers together, that's where we get a mixed number, right? All right, and multiplication, if you remember in third grade, that it's just repeated addition, right? If we have 4 times 3, well, the first number is how many times you repeat the second number, right? We're repeating the number 3 4 times. And that's what multiplication is. So 4 times 3 is like doing 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3, which equals 12, right? Well, we're going to do the same thing here, even though it's a mixed number. We're just going to multiply a whole number times a mixed number. So the first thing I like to do is just change the the mixed number into a fraction greater than 1. So we're just going to multiply 3 times 3, the denominator times the whole number, which is 9, and we're going to add that with the numerator, which is 11. So we have 11/3. And now we can see we have 2 times 11/3. So if we think about what multiplication is, right, it's just repeated addition. We're going to we're going to repeat 11/3 2 times. That's all it is. So 2 times the 11, if we're just looking at whole number times numerator, because we just have 11 plus 11 right here inside the groups, well, that's 22, and the denominator is thirds. That doesn't change. Now what we want to do is make sure we put our answer as a mixed number. So all we want to do is divide 22 divided by 3. We're going to use our partial quotient strategy. We're just going to think of multiples of 3 to get close to 22. Well, the best multiple of 3 is the 7th one. If we count by 3's 7 times, we get to 21. And we have a remainder of 1. And so our mixed number is right here. We have our whole number off to the side, so that's our whole number, 7. Our remainder will always be our numerator, and the denominator is going to be the divisor. That really just doesn't ever change. And so we have 7 1/3. All right, so let's try one more. We're going to multiply 6 times 2/5. So this one really isn't a mixed number. It's just a whole number times a fraction. But when we multiply that, we want to make sure we put our answer as a mixed number. So again, multiplication is just repeated addition. We're going to repeat 2/5 6 times. So we have 6 groups of 2/5. So that's 2 groups, 3 groups, 4 groups, 5 groups, and 6 groups there, right? With the same fraction in it. One more time. So if we just add all those 2's, the numerator, or just multiply 6 wholes times the 2, which is up on top of the numerator, that's 12. The denominator doesn't change, it's fifths. Now we're going to turn that into a mixed number by dividing 12 divided by 5. So we just want to think of multiples of 5. So we have 5 times, well, the second multiple of 5 works just perfect because that's 10. If you count by 5's, if you count by 5's 2 times there, we get to 10. So 12 minus 10 would be 2. So our whole number is right here off to the side. And so we're going to rewrite that. So it's 2. And the numerator is going to be our remainder right there. And the denominator doesn't change. It's the divisor off on the side there. So 6 times 2/5 is 2 2/5. Well, thank you so much for watching Learning with Mr. Q. I hope that helps.